According to the angle sum property of a triangle, remember in a triangle all three angles will always give you a sum of 180 degree. Suppose you have a triangle. This is my triangle with angle A, B and C. Okay, these are the three angles. Remember, all the three angles on addition will always give you how much? 180 degree. If suppose the answer is not coming equals to 180, then it means what? That the triangle construction with those angles is impossible. Is that clear? Okay. Remember, all three angles will always make a sum of 180 degree. This is known as the angle sum property. Angle, the various angle, sum, we are doing the addition. Remember, on addition of all the three angles, you will get a sum of 180. If you do not get the sum of 180, then it means what? The triangle with those angles, whatever are the angles, okay, then the construction is not possible. Let's take one example. Okay, I have a triangle. This side is 65, this side is 35 and this side is 55 degree or suppose 50 degree. Let's add these three angles, 65 plus 35 plus 50. Okay, 6 plus 3 9 plus 1 10 plus 5 5. It's coming what? Less than 180. That means what? You cannot construct a triangle with these angles. Either the sum should be what? The sum should be equals to 180. It should neither be greater nor smaller. Okay, it should be what? It should be equals to 180 degree. Let's discuss few questions now. Suppose example 1. Okay, I have a triangle and I have the angles with me. How many? Two angles. Suppose this is 60 degree, this is 30 degree and this is not given. Okay, angle A is given, B is given, angle C is missing. Now how we will find out the third angle? We know all the three angles will give us how much? Will give us 180 degree. We know all three angles will give us a sum of 180 degree. Out of those three angles, we only know how many? Two angles. So what are we going to do? We are going to add the two and subtract it from the total, that is 180, to get the value of the third angle. Why? Because we know all three angles on addition, angle sign is the symbol, will give a sum of 180. Third one is not given. We will consider it what? X. Angle A 60 degree, angle B 30 degree. Okay, and we'll write it equals to 180. Remember, whenever we do addition, after equals to, we write the answer. According to the angle sum property, we already know the answer of every triangle. We know that every triangle will be equals to what? The angles on addition will always give you the answer of 180 degree. So we already know the answer. Only we need to find out the missing value. So here the missing value is what? X. So how to find out X? Whatever are the numbers, first we'll add those numbers. 60 plus 30 is equals to 90. Okay. X I'll keep here as we have to find it out. And 90 will go on the other side of equals to. It's plus here, it go there and become minus. 180 minus 90 will give 90 degree. So the third angle is how much? 90 degree. Okay. Remember why we are subtracting it from 180? Why we are putting it equals to 180? Because according to angle sum property, we already know that हर triangle के तीनों एंगल्स को ऐड करने के बाद उसका सम हमेशा कितना आता है? 180 डिग्री. सो हमने ऑलरेडी, जैसे हम मैथ्स में जब भी हम एडिशन करते हैं इक्वल्स टू के बाद उसका आंसर लिखते हैं, सेम वे अकॉर्डिंग टू दिस एंगल प्रॉपर्टी वी हैव ऑलरेडी स्टेटेड द टोटल ऑफ ऑल द थ्री एंगल्स. Okay, only the problem is what? We did not know the third angle, so we consider it to be what? X. So we'll add the other two, we'll subtract it from the total to get the third value. Now suppose I have another example. There is a triangle, one side is given and the other two sides are missing. But they have given us one hint that the other two sides are equal. What are they telling us? The other two sides are equal. So we'll do what? We'll consider here something. Okay? Whenever you have to consider anything in maths, we always consider. हम क्या मान के चलते हैं कि जो मिसिंग वैल्यू है उसको हमेशा हम क्या नाम देते हैं? We give it x. So we'll consider that let the missing value be x. Let the missing value be x. If suppose this is x, this will also be how much? X. Okay, we know in a triangle all the three angles will give a sum of 180 degree. So let's write them in an equation form. Okay, we know angle A, B, C will give us how much? Will give us a sum of 180 degree. So in place of angle A, I am going to write what? X, and in the place of angles, I will write the values now. A will be x, B is how much? 50, and C is how much? X. Okay, x plus x is how much? 2x. 2x we'll keep it here, and 50 will go on other side of equals to in with a subtraction sign. 180 minus 50 will give you how much? 130 degree. And this side you had what? X. So x I'll keep here 130 upon 2, 2 ones are 2, 65 degree. So what is the answer of x? X is 65. If this x is 65, this x will also be 65. Only what you have to do, you have to add, you have to put them with plus sign, and you have to put them equals to 180. And then you have to solve it like an equation. X you will keep on one side and all the numbers will be taken on other side to do subtraction or addition. Now let's take the third example. In this example, we will be taking the angles not in degrees but in ratio. Remember, whenever angles are given to you in ratio, consider them. Consider what? Let the angles be how much? 2x. Okay, as they are in ratio, we cannot do the calculation, we need to separate them. How to separate them? We write x in front of them. So the first angle is 2x, second angle is 3x, and the third angle is 5x. Now we have got all the three angles. We know in a triangle, all three angles will give a sum of how much? They will give a sum of 180 degree. So we'll add all these three angles and we'll put it equals to how much? 180 degree. 2x plus 3x plus 5x is equals to 180 degree. 5 plus 3 is 8. 8 plus 2 is 10. As all the three values have x in it, so that means what? We can add it. If suppose this was only 3, then we could have only added these two, we could add only these two. Okay, as all the three values have x in it, that means what? We can add all the three numbers. 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 2 is what? 10. 10x is equals to 180. X will be kept here. 180 divided by 10 is how much? 18 degree. That means x is how much? 18. Remember, we have only got the value of x. Okay, we also need to take out the various angles right now. Okay, remember, x is only the 18 is only the value of x. Just now we also need to calculate the angles. The first angle is how much? 2x. So in place of 2 I'll write 2 and in place of x I'll write 18. Same way I'll do the calculation of 3x and 5x. 3 into 18 and 5 into 18. So these are the three angles. If you want to check whether the answer is correct or not, add the three angles and see that are they making a sum of 180 degree or not. Let's add. 6 plus 4 is how much? 10. 3 plus 1 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 9 18. Okay, so 180 is your answer. That means all the three angles, the values are totally correct. So today we have discussed the angle sum property. In the next video, we'll discuss more and more questions related to it. Thank you.